Do you hear that? There's a morning train there. They came through in quick succession yesterday. So Amarillo KOA, very good. The cabin is wonderful. Very, very nice cabin, very clean, well presented. The bed was much more comfortable in case you're wondering. The bathrooms are very clean, and the facility grounds look nice. So I have a feeling the train tracks are going to be here to stay since we're going to be traveling along Route 66, but you know, major trade route, major transit route. So it is what it is, but we're starting to see all kinds of interesting birds that we don't see at our house. Seeing a lot of wild bunnies. We're seeing our first big thicket of cacti. So we are in the Southwest now.
Driving by, I wanted to stop at Cadillac Ranch, and it was created by two guys. Their names are Chip Lord and Doug Michaels. They were architects, and they were part of an art group called Ant Farm, and they were sitting in a bar in North San Francisco, and they saw a book that was made for children, and it was all about the rise and fall of the tail, and one of them really liked Cadillac specifically, so he started drawing up this idea. So originally it was a little bit closer to the city, and then they moved it in 1997, I believe, to out here, so it's just a little bit farther away from the city. It doesn't usually go 24 hours without being completely refaced. So it's constantly a flow of people spray painting it out here. And now we're one of them. All right, was that a thumbs up activity? Should we go get some cleaned up a little bit? Well, good thing we only have 4 hours to go and they have showers.
Emmy, were you having a nice nap? And then you woke up. Do you know what state we're in? New Mexico. So we hit the road, started putting on those miles as we made our way to Albuquerque. Now, part of the fun of this adventure for us Flatlanders was the topography itself. Every time you would get comfortable with the new change and transition in the desert, you would come around a bend and it would seem to open itself up to you again. And the rock formations would open up to another and to another. And as we traveled, we also discovered some of the quirky characteristics of desert life, like the old western deserted towns scattered along the highways. Like this little town, right off of Highway 40. We approached it, and you could see the remnants of what used to be a gas station, a few homesteads that had been long ago deserted, and a little church that was still standing and in remarkably good condition. It made you wonder what happened here that these people packed up and left all that they once held dear. Once a community, and now just a deserted pile of rubble that was slowly decaying into the landscape around it. There was one lone headstone. Loving memory of Teresa Maria Martinez. Querida hija is daughter, esposa is spouse, madre is mother. Okay, so here we are. We're just on the east side of the mountains, as you can see behind us over there. We're going to be going over those shortly here on the way to Albuquerque. We just find out that our KOA in Albuquerque is actually at a higher elevation than that
in Denver. So we've been climbing some hills already. We went from about 4,000 to 6,000 feet, and we got to climb a little bit more over these mountains to get to Albuquerque. But this KOA in Albuquerque is probably going to be pretty awesome because we're going to be in the mountains. Well, actually, just on the other side of the mountains. So we'll be at the foothills, the mountains to our backside by the time we get to Albuquerque. So we got a full tank of gas. We got everybody potty break. It's about to rain right above me. You can see looming storm clouds. But we're about to hit it. So wish us luck.